Hello, everyone. Welcome to the last episode of Life, conversations about Ukraine, Russia, and everything in between. I really today want to thank everyone that has been involved and worked with me on this podcast. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time out of your day to share your perspective with me and talk about a difficult subject. And I hope that everyone who here listening gained some perspective and learned a lot. I know I did during this project and this process. This has been an experience that I never thought I would be able to have, and I really learned a lot, and I hope it is the same for all of you. So again, thank you. Next, I want this to really focus on action, like what can we do, especially here in the United States, what can we do to help Ukraine? One website that is very helpful is saveukraine.org, saveukraine.org. This website has resources that are verified where you can help Ukraine. You can donate to Ukraine and other ways to help. So you can help the Ukrainian army, help for medical supplies, humanitarian assistance, children affected by war, and fundraisers, animals. It's just a perfect resource in any way you can help. Now, donating isn't the only way you can help. You can also help by volunteering. For example, you can volunteer in places near you. You don't have to be in Ukraine or near Ukraine to help. You can also donate things such as supplies, vehicles, or help get people around. There are lots of events happening, and you can also on this website see events and rallies that may be happening near you. You can volunteer and put your time towards Ukraine and help Ukrainian refugees. It's very likely that wherever you are, you probably have Ukrainian refugees near you and in your community, so you can reach out and figure out ways to help them. Or if you just have a friend, a coworker, a classmate, someone near you that's Ukrainian, just reach out to them and let them know you're there and that you support them. It's very difficult for them right now as the war is still going. Even though some media may not be covering it anymore, it is still very much so real and many people are dying. Have empathy for everyone in this situation. It's very difficult, and I hope that this was able to give you some perspective on how this war has affected people and the history and how deep this really goes. I hope that this has inspired you to take some action and do something to help, and at least that you have learned and understood. If Russia wins this war, Ukraine will no longer be its own independent country, and it shows Russia that the West is not going to stand up for democracy, and other countries could be next. I am not an expert, and I do not know what will happen next, but I know that Ukraine needs to win this war. The war crimes and atrocities committed by Russia are absolutely unacceptable, and Putin needs to stand down and leave Ukraine. Thank you for listening, and listening to Life, conversations about Ukraine, Russia, and everything in between. My name is Emily Kessler. Slava Ukraini.